Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope all of you are good. So, students, today we are going to do a new topic, that is email writing. So, students, as you all know that letters are now being gradually replaced by emails. Why? Because emails are much faster and much cheaper also. And they go straight to the person you want to receive your message. And the only requirement is that both you and that person have a computer and a Wi-Fi connection. So today I am going to teach you how to write an email. So before that, you must know that what is an email. So an email, or you can say electronic mail, is a system which enables you to convey our ideas or share our experiences with the others. Clear? And it is much cheaper also, as well as it is faster also. So email is basically known as electronic mail. Now what are the parts of an email? So first is the address is email address. Clear? Where your email will go. You have to mention there. You have to mention the address of that person there. Clear? Next is the sender's email address. Means like if you want to send the email to your friend or someone else, then you have to mention there your email address also. Clear? So you should have your email address, then only you will be able to send the email. Next is subject. Subject should be very brief and precise. So what you mention in the subject is that basically the content. So content is the subject and the message you are giving should be short and precise. Next, it should give an idea of the content, that what exactly you have to mention in the email. So it should give an idea. Clear? Next is, it need not be a complete sentence. Clear? In short also, but the condition is that it should be then informal email. Clear? Next is opening statement. So opening statement can begin with the greetings. Clear? Like as in letters also you begin with the greetings na? So in the same manner in email also you begin with the greetings. Next one is, in case of replies, you can write thanks for your information or message, etc. So these type of things can be written in your email. Then comes the content. So here the subject matter can be divided into different paragraphs. Okay. So when you present in different paragraphs, okay, it looks attractive also and it looks good also. Avoid using SMS language. You should not use SMS language here. Clear? So you should use the complete words. Next is the closing statement. So you should close your email with the best wishes or regards. Clear? Or with love, or you can say at last you have to mention the name. So these were the important points for writing an email. Clear? And the main point of the message is to be given in the subject line. We can start the email with dear, hello or hi. These things can be used and the message should be short and to the point. Next comes the types of an email. So basically there are two types of an email: informal email and formal email. So informal email, this type of email is used for personal communication. Okay, like if you want to communicate with your friends or with your neighbors or with your relatives, clear, then informal email is used. Here you can use short forms, symbols or abbreviations. And greetings and request messages are also generally informal. So informal email is a type of email which is generally used for personal communication with friends, relatives, etc. Then comes the formal email. So formal email is used for official and formal communication. So these were the two types of email, informal and formal. Now comes a most important part of an email, that is the format of an email. Now what is the format of an email? So firstly you will mention the date on which you are writing an email. Then comes from. So here you will mention the sender's email address. Like if you are writing an email, so you have to mention your email address here. Next is the to. To, in this part you have to mention the receiver's mail address. Means you have to mention here the person's mail address to whom you are writing an email. Like if you are writing an email to your friend, so you have to mention here your friend's mail address. Then comes the subject. Here you have to mention what is the email about. Clear? So basically the main point of the message is to be given in the subject line. Then is the salutation being used, like dear, okay, so hello, hi, such type of things can be used here in salutation. Then you will mention the content. Content should be mentioned here, means the body of your email. And here the message can be divided into paragraphs. Even bullets can be used to highlight some points. Okay. Then comes regards. So for formal endings, you can use like formal endings like yours sincerely. These things are avoided. We can end the email by just writing our name. Okay, like yours sincerely. These type of things are used in case of letters. But in case of emails, you can just write your name there. And contractions and short forms are acceptable in case of emails. So this was the format for writing an email. Now let's see one specimen for writing an email. Like you have won a prize in an inter-school competition. Write an email to your grandfather who lives in another city telling about your achievement. So here what is the subject here? Means you want to express your happiness as you have won the prize in the inter-school competition and you are writing email here. So you have to mention your email address and to whom you are writing this email, to your grandfather. So in two, you have to mention your grandfather's mail address. Clear? Now let's see. So first of all, you will mention date, like today. Like if today I am writing an email, so I will mention today's date, January 21, 2021. Then from. From means you will mention your name here. If you are writing an email, you will mention your name here. Like here I've just taken an example. Like I've supposed like Ishika is writing an email. So I have written from ishika649@gmail.com. Okay. So this is an assumed mail address. So you can mention your mail address here. Clear, students? Next is to. To means if you are writing an email to your grandfather. So here you can mention your grandfather's mail address. Clear? Any mail address. Like if your grandfather doesn't have any mail address, Then you can mention the mail address of the person on through which you are going to convey the mail to your grandfather. So here in 2 you have to mention your grandfather's mail address. Clear? So mention grandfather's mail address here in case of 2. Then comes the subject. What is the subject? You have won the competition. So basically you want to express your happiness. So I have written here expressing my happiness on winning the competition. Then comes the salutation part. So dear grandfather, hope you are in sound health and vibrant spirits. Now comes the content. So hope you are in sound health and vibrant spirits. I wrote this mail to tell you about the Spelling Inter-School competition that I have won. For this competition, I have performed with full heart and soul. There were 15 schools in the competition. Each student represented each school. I was very nervous, but your blessings made me the champion. When the result was announced, I was very happy and was feeling very proud as my school was represented by me. Mom and dad were also happy when I showed them the certificate and trophy that I got. So this was the content of my email. Clear? It should be short and precise. At last, you can write your loving granddaughter or daughter, Ishika. Now, one thing more, students, if in the question some name is given to you, then write the name there in case of from. Means you have to write the mail address with that name only. Like if in question it is given to you, you are Anu, writing an email to your grandfather. So in case of from, you will write anu649@gmail.com. So such type of mail address can be written. Clear? So this was all about writing an email. So just try to write an email. Thank you.